Let me begin by offering my sincere condolences to Bhai Hardeep Singh Nijjar's family. I also did so in person with his son soon after his assassination. An assassination of a Canadian on Canadian soil in the parking lot of a Gurdwara. At that time in June and now, we call on the RCMP for a full investigation. We call on the Indian government to act with utmost transparency in this investigation because these allegations represent an outrageous affront to Canada's sovereignty. Mr. Speaker, Canadians must be kept safe from extrajudicial killings of all kinds, most of all from foreign governments. Canadians must be protected on Canadian soil. It is for this reason that Conservatives brought forward a Foreign Agent Registry, Bill S-237, in November of 2021, which continues to be blocked by this Liberal NDP government. If this bill was passed 2 years ago, when Conservatives proposed it, foreign agents working to intimidate, influence, and even assassinate a Canadian citizen could have been stopped. Mr. Speaker, we must work together to protect Canadians from foreign interference and to ensure that Bhai Hardeep Singh Nijjar's killers are brought to justice.
Hear, hear. The honourable member for Aurora.
There is worry in the community. I had members of a local Gurdwara reach out to me and say they were worried that they were on some list that could be targeted. And whether it's the Peel Police, the RCMP, whether it's CSIS, I hope every precaution is being taken to make sure Canadians are safe. The notion that someone could be gunned down at their place of worship is harrowing. Unthinkable, unfathomable that could happen in Canada.
Hardeep Singh Nijjar was the president of the largest Gurdwara in Canada. He was murdered at the same Gurdwara, a place of worship. His murder was a direct attack on Sikhs and an attack on Canada's values of providing a safe and welcome space to those minority communities who have endured unjust persecution around the world. In fact, earlier this June, Brampton City Council unanimously decided to write a letter to the Canadian Minister of Public Safety to investigate any potential foreign interference in the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
Canadians should have the freedom of speech to fight for human rights issues, whether it's a Canadian or an issue abroad. And Canadians of faith should feel safe in a place of worship. And we will continue to fight for human rights issues regardless what faith you're from.
Requested. All in favor of the motion is shown on the screen. Councillor Santos, Councillor Paleshi, Councillor Keenan, Chair Brar, Mayor Brown, Councillor Power, Councillor Tour, Deputy Mayor Singh. Councillor Fortini, how do you vote?
In favor.
Thank you. Councillor Medeiros, how do you vote?
In favor.
Councillor Visante, how do you vote?
In favor.
Motion carries unanimously, 11-0.